Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So I want to start my video off today, which I think I'm going to try to start off all my videos this way. I feel like it's very important to talk about this type of stuff, and that's, you know, more of like the emotional side of your health journey. So I want to start each of my videos off with what I'm grateful for, because I think I need a daily reminder of that there are things that I'm grateful for, and I'm hoping this sets like the tone for my day. So I want to share that with you guys. So I have a couple of things I'm grateful for, and some of you may think, okay, that's kind of like vain, but this is just all part of my health journey and my emotional journey and wellness and all of that. So one of the things is the scale was down again this morning, and I'm feeling really good physically. I'm feeling really good. I think it's just a combination of trying to eat cleaner, doing my exercise bike, even though I'm just still doing it on no tension, just one tension, like the number one on there, just because of my knee. I need to work into it, but I am very grateful that what I'm doing is making me feel healthier and stronger and helping me hopefully reach my goals. The other thing that I am grateful for today is that when I woke up this morning, I was in the least amount of pain than I have been since I hurt my knee. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks since I hurt my knee, and I feel like I have come a long way in those 3 weeks. I have heard that this type of injury can take a very long time to heal, but I feel like the things that I'm doing by, you know, just kind of nursing it to health plus doing the bike, I think is really helping with the strengthening those you know, those ligaments and those muscles and all of that stuff. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Now, as I walked around getting ready this morning, I, you know, did start feeling a little bit of pain, but this was the least amount that I've had since I heard it, and I just cannot tell you guys how grateful I am for that. The other thing is I got up early enough to put a load of laundry in, fold a load of laundry. I unloaded the dishwasher. I did not have time to load it back up because I have 3 minutes, and I wanted to make sure I talked to you guys this morning because my video's been so short, and I'm sure that's fine, but I still want to catch you all up on how I'm doing. And like I said, this, I feel like it's just so important. Is just this positive attitude, and I'm really, really trying to change things around. I think this all came from a session that I watched last week. I think I told you guys that we were having a professional development day for work on Friday, and I was kind of bummed about it because I was busy and I was thinking about that instead of thinking about you know, things that, you know, I need to step away from my work and take advantage of these types of things to better develop my, you know, maybe my work, my mind, you know, all of that stuff. So I had 2 sessions that I, myself, and my coworker were running. We were facilitating, and then I attended one session. And one of the sessions I attended, and I have to be, you know, completely honest, at first I thought, okay, I'm just going to turn it on. I'm going to do some work. But I was so sucked into this motivational speaker. And I am a person that's not really all about motivational speakers. Like, I have seen some really bad ones. I've seen some okay ones. This guy was stellar. Like, he was incredible. His name is Aaron Davis. He is all about positivity and your positive, having a positive attitude, changing your attitude from negative to positive, ways to do that. We had an hour-long session with him. I'm part of the wellness committee that we actually got a grant, and we were able to bring him here, and he's going to do a 1-hour session once a month, and it's all about like kind of emotional wellness and you know, attitudes, all about that. So we have them until the end of the year, and I'm going to take advantage of every single one of them. We are recording them, so if I happen to miss one, then at least I can go back and watch it again. But he does have a YouTube channel, and actually I did go on and watch a few of his videos prior to the session just to see what I would think about him, and I was sucked into his videos, and some of them are only 1 minute long, 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long. So I thought, okay, you know, yeah, I really like him. But that 1-hour session, it went by so quick. You laughed, you cried, I mean, it has had me thinking since then. Like, literally, I've thought about that session every single day since Friday, and today's Wednesday. I think it's powerful and amazing, and I think that even you guys watching his YouTube channel, I really think you guys would really, really like him. So I'm gonna I'll go onto his channel, and I'm gonna see if I can find some videos that I have watched that I really think kind of go along with like what we had talked about, what he had talked about with us. And I'll link his whole channel down below, but definitely check him out. He is so good. Normally he travels around everywhere and does these things in person, but obviously he can't right now. So it has to be virtual, but he handles it like a champ. I mean, it was so good. So I will definitely link that down there below. I have my coffee here, so it's my cold brew with that syrup that I made. I'm gonna do some research this weekend and see what I need to do to keep it liquefied. I followed the recipe exactly, and hers was all nice and liquidy. Maybe I didn't let it cook enough on the stove. I don't know. So anyway, I have my coffee. I'm gonna get to work, and we have a new person this morning onboarding, and so I'm gonna probably try to grab my yogurt before that or right after that's done. It is 10 o'clock. Just got done with my training, so I am going to get a yogurt. So far, I have tried all of them but vanilla of these ratio yogurts. I realized I was too close. So I don't know, I kind of want the blueberry today because I tried the blueberry on Sunday. So good. So I'm going to grab one of these, and gosh, I am like really hungry today. I may make a smoothie, but I think I'll eat this first and see how I am before I go ahead and get the smoothie made. I didn't have a smoothie yesterday, and I was just fine. So we'll see. For lunch today, I'm doing a taco salad. This is the turkey taco meat that I had yesterday on my tostadas. I have some romaine lettuce, avocado, green onions, salsa, and sour cream. And that'll be my lunch today. This weekend I went to Starbucks and I got a iced green tea with no classic, no flavoring or anything. And it reminded me how much I love iced green tea. So I kept my cup because, you know, why not? So I went ahead and meal prepped kind of some iced green tea. I did put a little bit of sweetener in my cup, the simple syrup from Jordan Skinny Syrup, which is 0 sugar. And now I'm gonna add in some of the strawberry watermelon. Yum. I love tacos. I love a taco meat. I honestly, I could meal prep a batch of this taco meat at the beginning of the week and eat it every single day. But I like to be creative. I like to come up with things. But it is such a good standby. You can use a low carb wrap, and you could do burritos or tacos. You could use those cauliflower thins like I did last night and make tostadas. You can make a salad. Some may ask, why am I using the turkey meat? A little bit less fat. I've been kind of struggling with going over my fat lately. And so I really wanted to, do less fat. And I've been kind of getting tired of ground beef. Just sometimes I go through these phases where I just get tired of it. And the turkey, it's a great substitution. So good. I did my workout already. I have 12 minutes left of my lunch. I did my workout, 16 minutes on my bike. I'll do another at least 15 or 20 after work, or after dinner typically is when I've been doing it. I changed over the laundry, put my last load of laundry in the washer. I put away those dishes that did not get put away this morning, and I unloaded the dishwasher that I had filled up this morning. My kitchen is clean, my sinks are empty, my laundry baskets are empty. I am feeling good. I have so much energy right now, which is kind of leading into what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I had planned to make French toast bake. I was gonna use up the Fran's keto bread that I have in my freezer just because I wanna get rid of it. I wanna kind of try to stay away from that stuff right now. I don't mind the low carb wraps because I feel fine when I eat those, but the keto bread, I can tell when I'm eating it, I just don't feel the greatest. So I was gonna use it up so I didn't waste it. But you guys, I'm feeling so good. Last week I did so good. This week I'm doing so good. I feel like I have so much energy and I just don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat it just to get rid of it. So if I waste it, I waste it. I don't know. It's gonna stay in my freezer for now. We'll just see what it looks like when I come back to it. So instead, I'm making the family French toast and eggs and Canadian bacon for dinner. So I'm just gonna make myself a big omelet. I'm gonna dice up some of that Canadian bacon and do a Canadian bacon and cheese omelet and do like a really big omelet and have some Canadian bacon on the side. And that'll be my dinner. I have not had breakfast for dinner for a long time. So that sounds amazing. So that is my plan for that. And you'll see that. My tea. So how do I make my iced green tea? I love Starbucks green tea. I don't know what kind they use, but I personally use the Tazo Zen, which is the green tea lemongrass mix. And what I do is I have my electric kettle, which is I think 1.3 liters, which I don't know what that is as far as a gallon. I fill that completely up, boil it, and I take 5 tea bags, and I pour that 1.3 liters into my gallon pitcher and put the bags in there and let them steep until it kind of starts making color. Sometimes I do too long and I can taste it, like it'll be kind of bitter. But usually about 5-10 minutes or so, just till you know the color kind of comes in. And then I fill the rest with water, and that's how I do it. And I'll put it in the refrigerator, and then I add my skinny syrups to it, and it's so good. The reason why I got the tea was because I had to go to the store Sunday and asked my son if he wanted to come with me. I had already had 3 cups of coffee that morning, and so he was like, can we get coffee? And so I'm like, yeah, I'll just get a tea. And it was so good. They don't have any like sugar-free syrups there. I usually go to Dutch Brothers and get their green tea because they have a ton of sugar-free syrups there. I get their sugar-free raspberry, which is so good. But I came home and added my own like a skinny syrup, and so refreshing. So refreshing. All right, I'm gonna finish eating my yummy salad, and I will chat with you guys sometime after work. I just saw this thing on Instagram where somebody took their mini dash griddle, some shaved Parmesan, which I had some left over from a recipe, and eggs. And they made it in here. They sprinkled the cheese, put an egg, then sprinkled some more cheese on top, salt and pepper, and grilled it. I think I'm gonna do 3 of these instead of an omelet. So I'm gonna do 3 of these eggs and cook up some Canadian bacon and do an avocado on the side. And that'll be my dinner for tonight. So let's see how this works out.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for.